I was expecting to hear that, like, through the screen, but it didn't. But I didn't. Alright. Any, like, side quests we could do? Probably not yet. But I'll figure that out. Liam's running very fast. Move, excuse me. I can't wait to meet, like, the aliens, because the aliens were always my favorite part of Mass Effect. My favorite species were the Krogans, and I know there's a Krogan in this game. So that's who I want to meet. He's gonna be like my main partner dude.
It'll be nice
Krogans
to see
are
some
dope.
friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Sound like a college kid.
Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Yep. So I can't wait to meet more people. I never really liked the human companions.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
It's like from
Welcome to the
the
Nexus,
Citadel.
Gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Ooh,
Oh
about that
boy.
one.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis,
I
it's
don't
normal
remember
to
the
feel
year that
disoriented
the Mass
and
Effect
confused upon
trilogy took
arrival.
place in.
Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
I think it was way
Well,
in the
she's
past,
got the
though.
date right, at least.
Maybe.
So where
I
is
don't know.
everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Wow, an immigration process that doesn't, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna go
Lance are
there.
still alive?
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hey, man.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Why?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Hey!
I'm Tyrion Canvas. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Tyrion.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Cool. Turians are dope too. I like them. They've got like a
Everything
cool
that could go
design.
wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Why are you
You're
running?
familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Thank
No
you.
word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Krogan. And a Solarian.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
It means more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please
Unfortunately.
understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Ooh, I mean, we don't have a choice, so...
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Whoa.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
I've never heard a
At least
Krogan
the
sound like
Pathfinder
that.
here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
prove-
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Usually Krogans are like, war of death.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Alright. You receive an objective. Press options, view your journal. Nexus reunion. The Hyperion is docked with the Nexus, the support hub for the Andromeda Initiative team. Speak with Director Tan in the Pathfinder headquarters. Travel to Nexus for your tram. Alright. Codex, journal, inventory, skills. Not available. Alright. Cool. Wait. There was more stuff. Allies. Additional tasks. Getting to know the Nexus. Speak with Tan, Kesh, Kandros, Addison. Okay. Cool. Where do I go?
Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize.
Hello,
this
Console.
and send it
You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed
Cool.
and ready to go in no time.
How
This is Nexus Control.
do I get there? Oh god. Here we go. But yeah, Krogans don't
This is
usually
the planet
sound
where we
very
landed.
high-pitched.
Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
Not that I'm judging.
That's been true of every world we found.
And you, the Solarian
Ryder,
sounds familiar.
We were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when
I'm trying to
you
be
disagree,
nice to the aliens.
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
how?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point the way, my guy.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Right.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Cool.
All non-relevant
Oh, I can still speak with you though.
power coupling is complete.
Pathfinder headquarters. I don't know where that's pointing to. I'll speak with Ketch though. Tan.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance.
What?
The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
I don't
What
like
more
that.
can you tell me
Don't
about
be-
the
don't be
initiative?
racist to them.
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Oh, there's this... I'll come back.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help.
I don't want to just
You will
like
find
blow
our futures
20
depend
minutes
on
on
each other's success.
one guy.
Good luck.
I'll be back. That's not the door. That's the door. Where can I find Cash? Cash seems pretty cool. But yeah, people don't like the Krogans for some reason. I like the Krogans. So.
It isn't what we wanted.
Fuck you,
What
Addison.
choice do we have? How the hell could I know?
How do I find... Better begin to speak with Sam on the Hyperion. Nope. Where does going, I guess? We'll find something. But yeah. So, if you're not familiar, Krogans are like a species that were bred to be like just
toxic. What if
warriors. And once they got ahead of themselves, they got what is going on with they got infected by the genophage, which made him like basically
You
infertile.
must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Stop walking through me! And yeah, the genophage made them like all infertile and they can't reproduce and yada yada yada. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good story. I don't know where I'm going. God.